Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Happy Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion part 2 day. Hopefully it was better than the first part. Yeah. Well, obviously you guys know that we will be back tomorrow to recap the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Maybe with So Bad It's Good, it's Ryan Bailey. Or maybe with Jason. I don't know yet, but we will figure it out and I'll post it in the community tab. That way you guys know. And of course, we'll keep it to 12 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 a.m. Pacific. Now, in the meantime, guys, everyone's been talking about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And I know that there's so much Bravo news coming out. We have Vanderpump Rules and Real Housewives of New Jersey coming out next week. We're trying to figure out when we're going to get trailers for the Real Housewives of Orange County. They're talking about Summer House. It's just all over the board, okay? So we're waiting to get all of this information from Bravo while some shows are phasing out and some are coming in. But speaking of someone phasing out, Lisa Rinna. Now, there's a new report that Lisa Rinna is trying to nab her own show, and you guys are going to enjoy this. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so this came out by All About the Real Housewives and also Reality Blurb, so thank you guys. But according to new reports, Lisa Rinna has big plans for her career in entertainment, and she doesn't seem to be pivoting away from reality TV, which I knew that this was going to happen only because when everyone said that she left the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after the reunion, still to this day, I don't buy it. I don't believe it. I don't think that you walk away from a multi-million-dollar contract, and I don't think that she was getting multi-million-dollar contracts per season. But if you think about it, and she does 2 seasons, it's easily over $1 million. Then you have someone like Ron Richards out here, who's the attorney, who's always talking about the Girardi Key stuff. And he was saying that their mortgage is worth more than their home. So obviously we have to pay some bills if that is in fact true. So why would you leave a franchise where you just get to stir the pot, fight with other women, go on lavish vacations, and film for 5-6 months? Yeah, don't. So then when she was saying that she ended up leaving the show and, you know, it was due to contract negotiations and it was her time, it was a really hard season for her. I'm sure it was a really hard season because all of the fans ended up turning their back. Not all of them, but most of the fans ended up turning their backs on Lisa Rinna because they felt like she was incredibly messy with Kathy Hilton and they did not like the way that she was navigating the situation with Kyle. Also saying, "You have a black heart, Kathy. And Kyle, I had to talk about it because if I didn't talk about it, I was going to get cancer." Girl. Okay, so this is what's being said now. According to a new report, Lisa is plotting and planning, getting ready to launch a new reality television series with her husband, Harry Hamlin, and her 2 daughters, Amelia and Delilah. They're saying that this will take on a Kris Jenner and the Kardashians sort of vibe, where she will be like the matriarch of the family, except Lisa Rinna is no Kris Jenner, but maybe. I mean, she's a hustler, so maybe. I just also, Delilah and Amelia are not the Kardashians. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if Bravo steps up and develops a new show for Lisa or if she pivots to streaming the same way that the Kardashians did. I think if she gets offered a reality TV show, the only way to navigate this appropriately would be to do a spinoff that would go on a streaming service, because I feel like over the next 5-10 years, cable is going to be dead anyways. However, right now they still have a chance to jump on the bandwagon. And then if they have a successful reality TV show, which I don't think it would be successful, only because when you watch her with her family, yes, they're nice. It's fun. It's great. You're dancing. He's gardening. He's off in Canada. He's working. Then your daughters, they kind of take on a Kardashian sort of, what? Yeah. Okay, mom. Like it's not something that I feel like anybody would want to watch. But then I watch the Kardashians religiously. So they said, according to the US Sun, on January 30th, they noted that Lisa's exit from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills set her up for a payday of epic proportions that bosses can build a major reality franchise around. While nothing has been set in stone quite yet, Lisa is looking to lock something down by May of this year, and we'll have to wait and see. Lisa is kind of the T-1000 version of Kris Jenner, and she's going to be utterly ruthless and relentless about nailing down her next reality gig. She's like, "I'm not going back to Days of Our Lives today, sweetheart. Nope. All of you are going to be working." Stepping on other people's toes is the last thing she's worried about, and nobody is positioned to be a better successor to Chris and that franchise than Lisa and her family. I don't agree with that. In early January, after starring on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for over 8 seasons, obviously we know that Lisa confirmed her departure with People magazine, and she let us know that this is the longest job that she's had in her 35-year career, and she's incredibly grateful to Bravo. She had an 8-year run, and hey, what more could she ask for? Then weeks later, while appearing on an episode of Watch What Happens Live, Harry confirmed that he has a cooking show in the works. Because who doesn't want to watch Harry Hamlin cook? This feels like grasping for straws. A big network has asked me to do a cooking show, and I'm in the process of putting that together. Harry also dished on his wife's potential return to the small screen during an interview with Entertainment Tonight, saying, I'm sure she's going to be very, very busy soon. Already people are talking about her stuff. We're busy right now, put it that way. And then he then added to People magazine that Lisa was already talking to studios about getting going on something else. Do I think that she's down and out for the count? No, absolutely not. Do I think that The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills ruined her career? No, I don't think that she really had a career until getting back on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, because that career sort of faded out. Like if you listen to Jennifer Coolidge, she talked about having a dry spell for so long, and I feel like Lisa Rinna had that dry spell, because if you guys remember going back to her first seasons on the show, she was talking with her manager and she's like, I need you to book me something. And usually it was, I believe, what was it, the Home Shopping Network or QVC, because Days of Our Lives was gone for a long time until Eileen Davidson ended up bringing her back on. Obviously, we know that. But I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinions, guys. So go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. And more importantly, before you go, we will be posting polls in the community tab. So I want you guys to go over to Hot Messy Podcast on YouTube and over here, check it out. And that way you guys can vote and keep up with us. But we are also going to be posting the live recap for The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City today. We'll be posting that for tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 a.m. Pacific. Hopefully you guys watched Jason and Josh last night on Anchor Watch. I can't even believe I slept through that entire thing, but I did. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Jason's loving the new studio. We're still getting situated right now and acclimated. And then I just found out yesterday that I'm flying out in literally like 4 days. So lots going on. And of course, we're going to be posting our members only video of the transition that is this new studio and our house and everything in between. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.